Well, hello, everyone. This is Wilson Cole. I'm president of ELOC Global, which is a parent company that owns Adams, Evans, and Ross Recruiting and Staffing Solutions and Backdoor Hire. And I am joined online with somebody that truly does not need an introduction, but it is Danny Cahill. Let me give you, if there's anybody out there living under a rock for the last 20 years, Danny went into recruiting right out of college, was general manager at 26. At 27, he bought Hobson and grew it into one of the largest recruiting firms in his space. And he's been the past chair for the Pinnacle Society. He was elected into the NAPS Hall of Fame. He is a true Renaissance man. He's an author. He is a playwright, and he has a recent book. I don't know, it's been a few years out there, but Aging Disgracefully. Danny, how are you doing? And welcome to the podcast.
I'm great, Wilson. Thanks for having me.
Well, certainly. Well, Danny, let me ask you this. I mean, we know how, the age that you went into right out of college and things along those lines, but the bigger question is, how did you get into the recruiting? Was it something that you always wanted to be a recruiter, or was it something that you just kind of stumbled into?
Oh, God, is there anybody who grew up wanting to be a recruiter? Who is that person? I would love to meet that person and their therapist. No, I think it really came down to, like any 22-year-old who was an English major who had sort of dreams about writing, but that's not how you make a living. You used the right phrase. I stumbled into the way the industry worked back then. Was they were called employment agencies, not staffing firms, and they ran ads. And the ads were extremely deceptive. The ads were like management trainee. And I had no idea what that meant. And I walked in, and the owner was charismatic and energetic and had a very nice suit, and his name was on the door. And I saw a big Saab 9000 outside that I knew was his. And I was like, this guy seems to do pretty well. And I got talked into taking the job. I had literally no idea what the job was. I went home and told my father I had gotten a job, and he was excited. And he said, "What are you going to be doing?" I said, "No idea." And he said, "What are they going to pay you?" And I said, "Apparently it's straight commission for a while." And so my father was thrilled that I had gone 4 years of college to get a job that didn't pay anything, doing something that I didn't know what I was going to be doing. But, I mean, that's youth, right? That's the fantastic thing about youth. You dive in, you make it work. I train rookies, all day long in my office, and I know they're scared. And I just tell them, you know what, be bold, man. Just make a lot of noise, reach out and harass people. Good things will happen. And that's what I spend my day doing, trying to get people to keep the faith.